A long overdue visit by Alberta Health Minister Fred Horne has only added more fuel to the fire over a controversial decision to close a continuing care centre in Carmangay. For the past month, local residents have been trying to get Horne to visit the centre, hoping it would convince the government to review the planned closure. But now, residents are calling the tour a waste of time and even self-serving. Terry Vogt reports.
I feel like I've just been gut punched, to be honest.
That's how Ginger Hagelin-Dietz describes her reaction to a visit by Alberta Health Minister Fred Horne. The health minister says he came to the small town of Carmangay to talk to residents, staff, and families to get a sense of how closure of the Little Bow Continuing Care Centre was being dealt with by Alberta Health Services.
I want to make sure that people are being treated well, with respect and with dignity. That's where my focus is, and those are the kinds of questions that I ask of Alberta Health Services.
And it started off well. Hagelin-Dietz and her grandma Agnes spent 20 minutes with the health minister, explaining why the centre shouldn't be closed, outlining her concerns over the lack of consultation, unanswered questions, the shortage of information by Alberta health officials.
I was under the impression from how he spoke to me that he thought there was something wrong with the communication and that something might be fishy going on, and he was going to look into it. So to find out now that everything's just the same, I'm not even sure why he bothered even coming down here, except to say that he did. Obviously
the care that's delivered here is very, very good. But it is a small facility, and you know, a decision has been made that it will ultimately close.
Family members say that message was not the one they were getting only 5 minutes earlier during the face-to-face meetings. They came away feeling hopeful that the decision would at least be reviewed.
Pretty disheartening to have somebody come in there and just shows, I guess, a false sense of security they try to leave you with, so everybody was almost feeling warm and fuzzy when they left, that you know, he'd taken the time, and I did respect him for coming out to do that, but if his mind was already set, why did he just come out just to say he'd done it?
I'm disappointed to hear that we're still closed. I'd like to have a review of the numbers and the minutes that have led up to this.
The health minister says he understands closing the centre is a difficult thing for the community. And Fred Horne says the government is first and foremost concerned about making sure seniors are getting the best possible quality of life that Alberta has to offer. But some local residents are now calling his visit here selfish and self-serving. Terry Vogt, CTV News, Carmangay.
Yesterday's visit by the health minister was unannounced and unexpected by local residents. They say if the government was really interested in hearing from people impacted, officials would have arranged a community meeting.